Welcome to Full Court Cousins podcast where hoops run deep, but family runs deeper. I'm Renee here with my cousin and co-host Dominique, and we're breaking down women's basketball. So let's lace up and let's talk hoops. The WNBA season is rolling, opinions are getting stronger, and some of us are taking stands on certain opinions, beautifully or terribly. So today we're putting our opinions on the record.
All right. So before we get into all of our opinions and our debates for today, let's talk about what happened within the last week. We're going to run through the games starting from last Wednesday. Yep. So last Wednesday, Temple beat Connecticut. Connecticut's record is now 2-12. I'm not loving it. But Brittany Sykes had 38 that game. Mabry with 21. I don't want to tear this lady's name up, but she had 19. Sabali had 15. Tempo is cooking. I've been keeping my eye on Tempo. That's a good team right there.
Sabali is playing really well. I like her on this team. And Brittany Sykes is doing what Brittany Sykes has been doing this entire
Mhm.
season. So shout out to Brittany Sykes.
Yeah, and then on the other end, Edwards and Lacan both had 24 each. So they was also cooking over there. And Olivia Nelson Adota had 9 and 13 rebounds. So they was
I,
trying. They
I
didn't
need
lose
some
by
more
much.
from them.
Again, yeah, they didn't lose by much. It's just the finishing aspect of it
Yeah, yeah.
that gets them every single time. And then also that day was Sparks versus Seattle. Sparks took it. They didn't. I just want to see Seattle win. I really do. I hate seeing that they keep losing like this.
Uh,
I wanna do
Heidemann has been playing really well. She started off this game pretty good. She had 16 points. She's playing really well. What I have noticed about them is, for me, they have to get the ball inside a lot more. They
Mhm.
have to get Dominique the ball. She's option one. I don't know who they think option one is, but I'm telling you it's her. Number two, they gotta put Fam. They gotta get her the ball. She could
Yeah.
shoot, but she has to go inside too, and she can go inside. They gotta get her the ball. I'm not saying she's the second option. What I'm saying, they need to play inside out because they already know. Everybody already knows they have great guards. They have really good bigs too. I need Dominique to get the ball more. I'm not gonna put it on her that she's not making shots. I think they have to be intentional in giving her the ball.
Yeah. Also with that, Flage had a double-double, 14 points, 12 rebounds.
Mhm.
I think she's the only rookie that's been getting double-doubles, if I'm
I think
not
she had
mistaken.
two,
Yeah.
2 or 3. I think it's
Yeah, she's, like, leading in that for the rookies.
yes.
And then, yeah, on the other end, I mean, Sparks, they're doing what they usually would do. Kelsey Plum with 19 points, 11 assists. Nneka, 24 points. Wheeler, 10. Hamby, 10 rebounds. Brink, 15. Yeah, so, yeah, Sparks doing what
Yeah.
Sparks do,
I need
pretty
more
much.
from Ariel Atkins. I think she is one of the top guards when she plays to the best of her ability. I cannot for the life of me remember what team she was on before
Is she not
Chicago.
just on she
Before
was
she
she
was
not in
on
Washington?
Chicago, she was on Washington. That she should have kept her ass in Washington, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I miss her in
She
Washington,
played
actually.
really well in Washington. I need her back because she's really good. She's really good when she plays to the best of her ability. So for me, she gotta play better. She gotta
Yeah.
play better. Yeah.
Hopping into Thursday, Indiana Fever beat Chicago. Again, not by much, but low key. Well, not even low key. Indiana Fever cooked. The roster cooked. Aaliyah Boston, 34 points, 12 rebounds. You got Caitlin Clark, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 19 points. That's their big three right there. And that's really, it does it for them. That's all I got to say on that. And Chicago, just, yeah, I have no comment.
I mean, it was solid. It was solid scoring for them to be that close for Indiana, which is Indiana's a pretty fair team. They didn't play. They didn't play too bad. Skylar Diggins had 21 points. Azrae Stevens had 10. Cardoza had 10. Cardoza needs more points.
Mhm.
Sheldon had 10. But where the spark came off is off the bench. Sydney Taylor had 30 points in about 20 minutes. What I will say is she came out of nowhere. And what I mean is I know she went to Louisville. I know because I'm a
Yeah.
Louisville fan. I know she went to Louisville, but there was space that she didn't she got cut and some other stuff happened and she was overseas and she came back and she's cooking. And what I'm saying is start her. That's what I'm saying. No, Sheldon, what I don't Gabrielle, I'm thinking this is a girl from UCLA. There should not be
Okay.
starting over her. I don't care what nobody's talking about.
Not for the guy she actually hasn't even been touching the floor often. Hawkins, she
Who?
really hasn't. There's a couple games where she
In
was
this
on
game,
the bench.
she had 20 points.
Yeah, but she for all the other games, I kept seeing her on the bench. She wasn't on the floor.
She
I don't
they
know what
gotta be
happened in this game where they said, "Let me just throw her in there," but Chicago obviously is still trying to figure it. Tyler's still trying to figure his life out. I don't yeah, I'm just gonna pray for that man. Yeah. New York beats Atlanta. Angel Reese
yeah,
had 25. Ryan Howard had 24. Alicia Gray, 18. Jordan Canada only had 3. And, like, she's having an interesting season because she's not doing normally what she would do. So I wanna see more from her. She's somebody that I wanna see more from.
yeah. I think they're all adjusting.
Yeah.
I still want Pow to get the ball, get in the game more. I want her to get more shots. I think she could be a great person that comes off the bench. That spark. They need to give her some more time.
Yeah.
And Liberty is solid. I mean, they're just a solid team.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah.
else to say about it. What I will say is, I don't want to. Jonas, she
Yeah.
is playing very well this year. She's playing very well this year. So I did want to give her kudos. She's playing very well. So shout out to her. But like I said, I think people are not talking about it, talking about Liberty enough. They are in the top.
Yeah, let's not first of all, they are going to be competing in the finals for the Commissioner's Cup. They did come out, securing that spot for the Eastern Conference. So keep that in mind. They are still contenders. Their team changed, but they are still contenders.
Exactly.
Dallas beats Phoenix. Becca's had 31. I mean, we've been talking about her 17 points, 10 rebounds. AZ Fudd has 17. I need the rest of the team to figure it out. And yeah, I've been on Phoenix's ass since the season started. There's nothing where I could say it's
I
get y'all shit together.
I watched this game, and what I am gonna say is, what I will say is, Alyssa Thomas needs help.
Yes.
She needs help, period. She needs somebody to be as consistent as her, and when I mean consistent, like, her consistency is not always points. It could be everything else other than points.
Mm,
We're not saying that Alyssa Thomas is gonna go out there and have 40 a game, but she's gonna go out there and play 40 minutes. Every single minute she's on the floor, she's gonna play her hardest, and that's what I think Phoenix is not doing. Everybody's not playing hard.
yeah.
They're not playing hard, and it's underwhelming watching them play because they're not a bad team. It's underwhelming watching them play. What I will say is Lexi Held,
Yeah.
she was getting her ass cooked by Paige. And when I mean cooked, I mean white on white crime. And I loved it. I'm here for white on white crime. 1,000%. She was cooking her, right? I
Yeah.
mean, giving her the business. 29 of those points was on her, period. At least. Every time she went to the shit scene, she was like, Becca's was like food. Every time. This is food. Yo, she was doing anything on the floor, anything. And she was like, the girl was like, help, help. Yo, you on an island, baby. You gotta figure
Yeah.
out food. I was like, God, yo, Becca's is going crazy.
And
It
once
looked
Paige
like
gets
she was
started, it's
playing.
hard to
It
stop
looked
her.
like she
It's
was playing
hard.
a high school team.
You're
I
annoying.
mean, a high school student. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, this is abuse.
Abuse is crazy.
It was a yo, anybody who watched the game could say it was abuse, man. She was killing her, yo. She was killing her. I loved it though. Every minute of it. She was anything she wanted, she gave her.
You're
Any
annoying. Okay, the last game for that day was the Aces versus Fire. The Aces came out with the win. Not too shabby from the Fire. I don't. They're not a bad team. I've been saying it since the season started. They actually have been surprised. Well, they had surprised me a lot by how well they're doing, and I know they've lost a few games, but they're not terrible. They're solid for a new franchise. But yeah. Anyway,
Asia Wilson gave
I was
Megan
gonna go to
32 points.
Aces.
She every 32 of them points was like, keep
I
talking shit in the
mean,
press conference.
I was about to say,
Keep
yeah,
talking shit in the
you
press
you you
conference if
you
you want to.
said and
You
Chelsea
said
Gray
what
with
you
the
said and you
29,
stand on it. Yeah.
Jack with the double-double, 18 points, 10 assists. Her assist game been going crazy.
Jack's been playing. Jack's been playing. Alyssa Smith has been playing. Alyssa
Yeah,
Smith has
Smith,
been playing.
12 points, 10 rebounds, also with the double-double, and Tolbert with 8 points and 10 rebounds, and that's that starting 5 right there. That hey, like it, I love it. Friday, we had 2 games. We had Mystics versus the Tempo. Mystics won by 1 point.
Oh, yeah, with City.
Yeah.
Sid trying to hit the game. That's my
Sonya's
girl.
yo, she's crazy. This lady is crazy.
That
I
was a
love
tough shot. That
Sony.
was a tough shot. That was a tough shot.
And
That
I
was a
really
tough
don't think
shot.
anybody I don't even know if she felt like it was really gonna go in for it. That was crazy. It was
That
crazy.
was tough.
But
The
if
tips,
the smartest decision they made was letting her she's done it before. Her making
yeah.
those shots would make absolute sense. I would've made her shoot it too. I would've absolutely.
The tip from Betts was the best thing. Betts had a great game
And
too.
what did we say last week? We said we want more. I wanna see
Yeah,
more. I want them to show us more of her. And yeah, she had 18 points that game. I'm
yeah, she had a
glad.
good game. Yeah, she
I'm
had a good
really
game.
glad. And that was also with Kiki out too. So they were missing Kiki. That's a big person to be missing.
Mhm.
I mean, we say it every single time. Harmon needs to be in the game. Amore being in for 25 minutes and you got 1 point is crazy. I mean, you did have 7 assists. I'll give you that, but yeah, I
I'm
figured
gonna give her grace because it's her first year back from an injury.
exactly. But we need
So what
to. If she's not producing, you need to put somebody else that tried
I'm with
to try
you
to produce.
100%
And
on that.
somebody else
I'm with
has to
you
do something.
100% on that.
Your goal is to win. You can't
Yeah,
just ride her coattail and hope that it's gonna get better. You gotta give her time.
yeah.
So
They gotta play Rory.
yeah, you have a player.
Yeah.
On the other end, I mean, the duo over there, Mabry with 27, Sykes with 20. They ate with putting those two together. I love seeing it. I love seeing it. I love seeing it. I can't stress it enough. One of my favorite duos right now is
Yeah.
those 2.
Mayberry is tough, man. She's tough.
Yeah,
She's tough.
they're just yeah. Now let's get into my favorite games from this entire weekend, well, this entire week. Saturday's games were insane. Okay. We started off with Indiana Fever in Connecticut. I did not watch that game personally. I know Renee didn't watch that game either. They won. Caitlin had 25, Kelsey Mitchell 19, Aaliyah Boston 13 with 11 rebounds.
Aaliyah Boston
Oh,
has been
really?
playing well. Kelsey Mitchell is always gonna do what Kelsey Mitchell do. Shout out to her. She's great, but Aaliyah Boston has been playing really well.
Yeah. Mo Billings had 10 points and 8 rebounds. I'm glad
Me
she's
too.
on a roster, not just as a developmental player. She is actually on a roster this year. I love seeing it. Aces beat the Lynx. Crazy game. Renee texted me. It was like, "You watching
Hold
this?"
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You missed.
No, I didn't. We're on
Yes, you
Saturday.
did. Yeah, but you missed Seattle and Golden State.
Oh, I skipped them.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back and talk about them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
But say
my
what
bad.
you wanna say about the Aces real quick.
No, because I already know you're about to run your mouth. So, uh, my bad.
Okay.
I skipped a game for Friday. Seattle lost to the Valkyries. Honestly,
Yes.
Tiedemann had 26. I mean, the rest of the team tried. I was like, tried her best. Dominique Malunga had 9 points, 8 rebounds. Maybe they were just having an off day. I don't know. They didn't lose by much.
I watched the game.
Did you?
Um, yeah, I did. I did. Seattle turned the ball over too much, period. For them to be that close with how good Golden State is a really good marker for them, but the game was just long as fuck, man. There was so many fouls being called. I was just like, "What the fuck is these refs doing? It's so unnecessary how many fouls was called." And again, they need to give the ball to Dominique. They need to give the ball to Fam. Like, give the ball to these ladies. Natisha Heidemann had a great game. She had a good game. Flage disappeared and then she came back like at the end. They need consistency. They need a veteran is what they don't have. And I mean like a veteran because they do have Alicia Alicia Clark. Nothing against her. I'm talking about like a big veteran that can
Mhm.
instill some stuff in the two young post players.
They don't
Um,
even have Clark no more.
I lied. Right.
She's
She's
still
not even there. So
Dallas.
I don't right. So I don't even know
I think it's
who
T. I think they have the Heidemann is all they got, really.
no, that's not a vet.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what the closest
They need a vet.
Dawson, they don't have, like
I just said what did I just say?
I just
What did I just say? That's what I'm saying. I
I
think
said
you
the
missed what I
closest thing
said.
that they have to being that
No,
is these people. They don't have one.
get Dawson out of here. She gotta get up out of here. No, I'm joking.
I'm crying.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But on the other end, Gabby Williams had 19, Veronica Burton had 11, 8 assists. Still don't know why Janelle is not starting, question mark. She had 22. 7 rebounds. Hayes had 17.
Yeah, Hayes was getting off.
I don't understand why LA is not playing at all, so that's also a question. I don't really know what the Valkyries be having.
Yeah, I said that too. I'm like, why isn't LA playing? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know why LA is not playing. I don't know why Janelle is producing the way she is off the bench and y'all are not.
They may need that spark off the bench. I'm not mad at her. She came in and played really well. I think she got fouled out that game, if I'm not mistaken, because they
No, she needs to
called
spark
every
her
fucking
ass
thing.
to a starting position. Because if you look at the rest of the starters, what they're producing, they need to be coming off the bench. She don't need to be coming off no damn bench. She ain't got no business.
I don't think Tiffany Hayes need to come to the bench neither, but
Yeah, nasty word.
my
Was
opinion.
she wasn't coming off the bench last year, was she? I'm
I
tripping.
don't think so.
I don't think she
I don't
was.
think so. I don't
But
think
she
so.
kept getting hurt, so maybe that's the reason why she's doing that.
Well, Gabby Douglas is also there too. So.
Gabby Douglas.
Williams. Gabby Williams is there too, so
What sport are
that
you
could be good.
at?
I don't even know why she came to my head. Like, I haven't said her name in I don't know how long. I hope she's doing well though.
Hit the Dougie.
Don't
Yeah.
dance. Just do gymnastics. God don't give us everything. You know what? You know the crazy thing is, I was thinking, like, damn, like I'm a great human. Like, what if God really was like Renee, dance? Like you could dance. Giving me the talent to really dance, that would have been too much. I
Oh
was
my
like, we can't give
gosh.
you all of
Okay,
it.
so we're off of Renee's little cocky moment that she's about to have. We're going to jump into the Aces and Links game. Okay.
I did watch.
So, what?
I did watch that game.
I know you watched this game. You texted me. Yeah, it was one hell of a game on both ends. Two great teams, two great coaches. It was just hella competitive. Before I go into the stats, Renee did mention the fucking refs for another game. The refs all around this season are terrible. They went from calling absolutely nothing to calling every single little thing. It's not even
And then the
necessary.
things that they don't need to, the things that they should call, they don't. It's just like
It
they have
doesn't make
no.
sense. It's annoying. It's so annoying. They were irritating me during this game, especially when it was coming down to the wire and they were just calling things. It was actually stupid. Well, whatever. Asia Wilson had 24, 10 rebounds. Chelsea Gray, 23, 7 assists. Chelsea Gray was cooking, especially in that first quarter. She came out the gates knowing she was winning this game.
Please.
Yeah, she was cooking. She was cooking. Chelsea Grays. Jackie Young had 16, 10 assists, another double double for Jack. Alyssa Smith. No, Alyssa Smith had 15 points. Yeah, the Aces were having one hell of a game. I feel like I had to say something about somebody, but I can't remember. But yeah, you know who kept coming in the game that I loved seeing? Cheyenne Parker Tyus. Love
Mhm.
to see it. I love seeing her on the floor. She was doing phenomenal.
They need
She
to
was a
give
big
her
help.
some more time on the floor.
They do.
They need to give her some more time on the floor. You go into the other stats before I see what I need.
Olivia Miles had 29. Natasha Howard had 22, 9 rebounds. McBride had 19. Courtney Williams had 17. And yeah, that's what we got for this game. What you got to say?
All right, so Chelsea Gray let everybody know she's PG1, period. There's no conversation with who's PG1, right? Liv was definitely nervous when she first got in the game. She was nervous. You could tell, you could see the nerves on her. Once it hit second half, she got her bag. That's where she really scored her points.
Yeah.
And, yo, she was killing them. What I need from Liv this season is one triple double. I just need one, just one triple double.
I think she can make it happen.
I think she can make it happen, but I just need one from her.
She started to have like that no fear in her eyes. Like she was past
Yeah,
Asia,
she had that shit in her
yeah.
eyes, like, "You
Um,
good, but I'm getting there, like, I'm just as good as you." You could tell she had that confidence, you could tell, like, "Damn, I really met my hero, my person that I really like, that I, like, see like, mimic my game over," but she started looking her as, like, an opponent after a while. Courtney Williams had a wonderful game. For me, Liv should have not taken that last shot, the shot. She should have not taken it. She should have gave it. They should have drew the play up for Courtney Williams, in my opinion. Courtney Williams has 17 points. 17 points, all 17 points was in Asia Wilson's face. I mean, she was swiping the shit out, bro. Every time she shot the ball, it was just like, Asia come, the ball is going in the hoop, period. Asia comes, ball is going in the hoop. I mean, and Asia's got arms. Yo, she was swiping that shit. So for me, I would have gave Courtney Williams the ball at the end of that. Yes, I love the fact that you love your rookie and you have a lot of confidence in her. But for me, I'm putting the ball in a person's hands that I feel like has one of the best shots, especially mid ranges in the in the game. Number 2, number 3, I love how Natasha Howard plays defense on Asia Wilson. Not a lot of people play defense on her like that. I love the way she plays her. She played her aggressively, she played with no fear, and she was like, "You're gonna get a bucket, but I'm gonna get a bucket too." So they was
Yeah,
going
that
back and
was a
forth.
big
It
loss
was a
for them when she
great
fouled out.
yeah, it was great. It was great.
Yeah.
I loved it. I
But,
loved it.
yeah, and you know what I like seeing? I love seeing Jack and Chelsea Gray lock up Olivia Miles. That was just great defense right there, like, for both on both ends, especially when it came to Olivia and Chelsea Gray. Love to see it.
Yes. Yeah. They had to let them know, like, "Y'all are good, yo, but we good too." So, like,
Mhm.
we're not gonna let y'all run away from it too much, and it's not gonna be as easy as y'all think it's gonna be. Or it's gonna be competitive, right? It's gonna be super competitive, and that was one of the best games I think I watched this season thus far.
I like when the Lynx and, Aces play each other. I feel like it always has that competitive spirit.
1,000%.
The game after that was Dallas and Portland Fire. Dallas lost by 1. There was some I did catch this game. There was some debate because I think there was, like, 40 seconds left, and Dallas had drew up a play. I don't even know if they drew it up. Whatever the case may be, Isaiah James, she shot the ball. She missed. During that play, I don't wanna say she shouldn't have shot it because she was having a great game and her shot was falling for her. But why would you shoot it when AZ Fudd is nobody's guarding her, she's wide open. Enrique is pointing to her to tell you to throw the ball to AZ so she can shoot, and you shot it and missed that whole shit. It was terrible. Don't do that no more.
I
Don't do
didn't
that shit
see
no
it.
more. It was
She
just
had
it
it
wasn't a
she's
good
been
look.
playing well,
She was
but
having a good game. She really
yeah,
was. It was just like because she's having a good game, you have all these people guarding you. AZ is standing there wide open. There was when I say nobody was standing next to AZ, there was nobody there. Nobody. Throw the ball. It was just a dumb shot. It didn't make sense in that moment. Let's just not let it happen again. Y'all could have won that game.
I love you, Isaiah.
Yeah, I do. And I love that I loved how much the Wings produce when Paige is not on the floor because Paige did not
Mm,
play that game because she hurt her ankle in the previous game. So she wasn't on the floor. They produced very well without her, and I think they proved that. Because a lot of people were questioning, it's like, I don't know how they're gonna play because she's not there. Well, they showed y'all how they would play.
yeah.
I'll dig in the stats. I did not. Bridget Carlton had 20. Meg had 16. Emily Inksler had 11. Barker had 10. I don't know how to say this lady's name, but she also had 10. Enrique had 22. AZ Fudd had 18. Isaiah James had 17. Shepard had 13, 14 rebounds. I mean, like I said, they were producing. They could have won that game. But yeah. And the last game for Saturday was the Sparks versus Phoenix. I did not catch this game, but they did go into OT. Sparks, yeah, came out with the win. Copper cooked, though. Copper had 41. 10 rebounds. Mac had 11 points, 12 rebounds. AT had a double double. She had 10 points, 12 assists, and there you go for that's what Phoenix did. But on the other end, Kelsey Plum also had put up 43, and Nneka Bumake had 15 points and 15 rebounds. And Ray Burrell had 24. Ray had 24. Love that for her.
Yeah, me too.
I know because you love her.
I do.
All right, Sunday's games, we had New York playing Washington. New York came out with the win. Did you catch this game?
I turned it off after a while, but I did. It was getting
They
smashed.
were. I'm not even about to sit here and read these stats. There's nothing really spectacular, but just know that Washington took the L. The other game for that day was Atlanta versus the Tempo. I did catch this game. Atlanta came out with the win. Before I say anything, I'm just gonna yeah. Izzy Harrison had 17. Sykes had 11. I don't know this lady. So we're
Sykes
not
can't
even
have
gonna go there.
11 points.
Yeah, that's crazy for her. That's crazy.
She
And she was in there for
might
what?
have got
30
hurt.
No, that wasn't that game.
How many minutes? Okay.
That
That
wasn't
was
that game. Yeah.
okay.
That was yesterday, actually.
Okay.
Um, for Atlanta Dream, Alicia Gray had 26. Brian Howard had 24. Angel Reese had 15 points, 17 rebounds. It's crazy. Now, what I want to say about this game from watching it, it was very physical as soon as the game started. Isabel Harrison did get ejected from the game for a flagrant 2 foul on Angel Reese. It was trash. She shouldn't have did it. At the end of the day, you did too much. You was not at this point, was you even going for the ball? Because it looked like you was trying to choke her out. I don't even know what your plan was, but you looked like you had beef with this lady as soon as the game started. Now, Natasha Cloud, Isabel Harrison's girlfriend, is now receiving backlash because what she had posted. She basically posted trying to speak highlight into her girlfriend, just commending how good of a game she was having, and she was having a good game. But people obviously weren't on social media at that time, so when they went on there at this point, the foul had happened. Everybody just took it as she thinks this is cool. She's cool with her doing something like this to somebody. Timestamps don't lie. She did post it before this had happened. And then I think it just came uproar because she was actually trying to defend herself, defend her girlfriend, and she out there arguing with people on social media. At this point, just leave it alone because they're gonna think what they want about you. The real one's seen that you posted it when you posted it. There's nothing wrong celebrating your girlfriend. She never said she was cool with it. But Izzy, don't do that shit no more. That shit was lame. That shit was lame. That's all I have to say on that.
Okay, yeah. So I seen the foul. I heard the commentator say that was a good hard foul. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm all here for a good foul. I love saying that was a hard foul. That shit was not necessary, bro. It was not necessary. Now, what was also not necessary is them going all the way back, say, "Oh, she took her spot, and that's why she don't fuck with her. She took a spot from Chicago." All of that, and then taking pictures of Izzy when she had her little throw out. Like all of that is unnecessary,
What?
right?
Okay, I didn't
No,
see
like
that.
when yeah,
I
when
didn't see
Izzy
all
when
that.
Izzy played on a team, I forgot what team she played on. She had like a mini fro, and they was just like, this is who, like basically like,
Damn,
girl, you
bitch
look
can't wear
crazy.
a natural hair?
No, they was going crazy. Natasha Cloud did do it before, did say that before the incident happened. What my thing is with Natasha Cloud, me, I would have cleared it up and did not say nothing else. You're defending yourself against people that are not at this point even rational. They're not rational to
Yeah.
say, my bad, let me take it back. You said it before. They're not rational like that. What I do love is Black women, especially defending Angel Reese, right? Because you can
Yes.
see how visibly upset she was. She was crying. Because also, do you also got to understand this? She's a young lady. Her fighting on the court is never going to work. But her instinct is like, yo, you see her hop up. She was on that.
I was
But
about to say, this
you
is a
also
young
got
lady from
you
Baltimore.
yeah, you also got to think about everything else that you got going on outside of the basketball world. So yes, she was visibly upset, and I love that Black woman be like, "No, we got you," da da da. But some of the things that they were saying about to Izzy was disgusting. Natasha Cloud should have never just came back. She all she had to do is lay the timestamp out. That's not. I don't condone that. But again, don't say don't condone that. Say that to your girl. You know,
Yeah.
you what call it. You speak to your wife. You speak to your girl in private, and then publicly you say, well, but it is what it is, right? But for me, I once I put the timestamp up, because she didn't even have to do that. Put the timestamp up because other people were saying it like, "Hey, like this is way before this all this happened."
Yeah.
Put the timestamp up,
Izzy
get off
was
social
having
media,
a hell of a game.
call your girl, do whatever you need to do. You don't need to go in there. But I did love them defending a Black woman because a lot the Angel Reese doesn't get defended a lot, in my opinion. She also is not even able to
She
be
was sweat.
upset. Yeah, be upset or anything like that. So I love that that she was vulnerable and crying, and you know what I mean. You could see the frustration in her. But next game, and she'll do it better. But it was gonna go tit for tat, and I seen it once Angel Reese slapped the ball out her hand, and Izzy wanted to slap the ball out her hand. Angel Reese said no. I knew it was gonna
I
get
seen
to
it
there,
the
but
first
she did
60
she did
seconds.
she did too much.
She
Izzy
came
did
out
too
the
much.
gate being aggressive, and I went back to look. Natasha Cloud had said, "I like the edge, Izzy Harrison." Yeah, because she was being feisty, and she was
Yeah.
shooting that thing like she was out there.
But
Yeah,
Izzy's a good player. Like
yeah,
that doesn't take away from her being good and her being competitive. You can have a
yeah.
nasty play.
It just wasn't. It was just too much. You just
Um,
did a little too
it
much,
just
and
was a nasty
I
play.
actually fuck with
Yeah,
her.
it was
Yeah,
just
yeah. So on Monday we had Dallas beat the Aces.
no, no, no. Belt to ass. They cracked
Okay,
them.
I'm sorry.
They cracked the Aces. What?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, they is on a tear, baby.
Yeah,
I
but
loved
Lloyd
watching
Lloyd
it though.
Lloyd ate with the 21.
Lloyd was playing, but nobody else was. Nobody else
Yeah.
was, you know what I mean?
Asia ain't Asia had 18, but everybody else
Asia's
kinda
gonna do what Asia
disappeared.
do, but
Chelsea Gray with the 0 is crazy.
I mean, she had, what, 2 games before that, she had 9 threes. The next game, she had 5. She's due for a doozy.
Yeah.
It was just
But we all
It
the
was
whole
the
team
doozy.
can't be doing this in one game.
It
We
was
gotta
the
pick
doozy that she did not need to have. She didn't need to have it on that team.
because the whole team was off that day.
They
It's
ate
been
their ass up. They ate
But
their ass up.
again, Shepherd with the double-double, 15 points, 15 rebounds. AZ Fudd, 19. Enrique, 22. Yeah.
Yeah. Shep
Yeah.
been playing though.
Minnesota beat Portland Fire.
Yeah, Liv has some shit to say. I love that. I love
Yeah.
she not saying
I
her,
was about to
yo.
say, there was
She
something
was
that
talking
happened.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, she got up in
this unexpected beef with Sarah Ashley Barker is hilarious.
yeah, yeah.
That yeah.
She was like, get her the fuck out of here. Get her the fuck. I was like, you talk your shit, young girl. I said, talk your shit. I love that. I
And
love
then
that
they teed her
fire.
up. They teed her up. But you know what? Some texts
Yeah,
aren't bad. That was a good take. I don't even mad at it. That's a good one.
yeah, I love
Uh,
that.
and she was coming off that loss. Yeah, she wasn't trying to lose.
Yeah, they was tight. Yeah,
She was not trying to lose that game. So shout out to Olivia Miles. I don't think she said nothing wrong. I don't care.
I love the competitiveness. I'm here for it.
Valkyries beat why did I say Las Vegas? Beat the Sparks. Another game I didn't watch, but looking at these stats, the Sparks did a bunch of nothing as well that day. Maybe Monday just wasn't a good day. Monday wasn't a good day. We're just gonna go.
Somebody playing a full game and saying they did nothing is crazy. I just want to let you know.
Hold on, light this one out. I don't like when they be doing that because they be giving the power one out. Like what? Yeah, yeah. Monday just wasn't a good game. I mean, a good day because there's too many teams that were just off by too much. So yeah. And the last game of the week was Indiana and Tempo. This is the game that Brittany Sykes unfortunately got hurt. They still have not announced
Okay.
what happened. A lot of people are thinking the way she went down, it was her Achilles.
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
praying that is not the case. Brittany Sykes cannot be out
no.
for the rest of the season. I don't need this energy, but they have yet to say anything regarding her injuries so far. And I hate that because it just doesn't sound good. Usually when they take long, it's about to be some bad news.
Prayers to
Um,
her. Hope that's
yeah,
not it.
prayers to Brittany Sykes. I hope I see you back on the floor. I hope
Yeah,
this is something that quick resolution.
swear.
And then the WNBA announced that next season will be expanding to 50 games, which I see coming. I mean,
I
we're
did see
getting
that.
a new team next year. And then All-Star voting has started. If you guys haven't voted, make sure you guys are going to WNBA.com on your app to vote. We have the top 15. So top 15 is Asia Wilson, Paige Beckers, Aaliyah Boston, Stewie, Caitlin Clark, Shepard, Angel Reese, Gabby Williams, Olivia Miles, Kelsey Mitchell, AZ Fudd, Natasha Howard, Kelsey Plum, Alicia Gray, and Kiki Harrington.
Natasha Howard. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's a solid 15 right there. I like that so far. But
Mhm.
make sure you guys are out there voting against your favorite players to be all stars. And that's
Yeah.
that. I don't think I have anything else.
Okay, I got a couple of stats real quick. Nothing too much, just a couple. Jessica Shepard has her 1,000 point, well over it now. Brittany Sykes has recorded 30 plus points for the third time this season. That breaks a tie with Brianna Stewart and Asia Wilson for most in the WNBA so far in 2026. Brittany Sykes is playing really well, so I really hope there's nothing wrong with her. NECA is now fourth in all-time rebound leaders. Ryan Howard has 400 career three-pointers. She is number 10, the youngest and fewest games in the WNBA history. She's number 10. Sydney Taylor, the second player in WNBA history to score at least 30 points in 21 minutes or fewer. Chicago need to get that together ASAP. Actually, not today. I mean, not yesterday, but today. NECA is number 4 in all-time points leader. She's right underneath Dewana Bonner. What we did not say is Sug Sutton is now on Dallas. They did
Yes.
waive what's her name?
Um,
JJ.
yes.
They waived JJ for her, which I don't think Dallas needed her. I think that who did I say should have got her?
Phoenix.
Phoenix should have got her. Phoenix
Yeah.
should have picked up Shug. Yes. Alyssa Thomas is now third all time in games for 10 with 10 plus assists. She's now at 46. Brianna Stewart has her 100th double double, which is crazy. And then last but not least, Veronica Burton has scored her 1,000 point, which is great, amazing. How many years has she been in this league?
Only a
What does
few.
it say? Her 3rd, maybe?
I want to say like third, fourth.
That's pretty good. Shout out to everybody. Congratulations to everybody. Oh yeah, Chelsea Gray has she tied for most threes in a game, which is 9. Liv, her, and then there's somebody else. I was waiting for her to get that 10th one. Boy, I was waiting for that.
She had
I
3
wanted her to
seasons.
get
Her
that.
third season.
Huh?
Her fourth. I think this is her third season.
That's good.
Her fourth
That was
season.
point in 3 seasons?
Yeah. We were right.
That's good. Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out
Congrats
to
to
her.
everybody. Again, prayers to Brittany Sykes.
Yeah. She'll be fine.
Whatever it may
Speaking that
be,
into existence.
we are going to speak great things to existence. We would love to see you back
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yep. All right. No fence sitting, no walking it back next month. Let's stand on it.
Which one?
What player is flying under the radar, but is gonna be one of the biggest stories?
I want to say who caught my attention this week? For real. I want to say Ray Burrell. She be flying under the radar. She's got to pop out a little bit more. Let niggas know who she is.
I'm going to go, and this is just off the top of my head right now. Nalissa Smith, flying under the radar, but gonna be one of the biggest stories at the end of the season.
Alyssa
I would
Smith
have to
flying
say,
under the radar is crazy.
to me, I think she is. I don't think a lot of people talk about her.
Maybe it's because I talk about her so much, but
I don't think a lot of people talk about her. I mean, like news, and if you're watching other games, like people referencing, I don't hear a lot about her.
yeah,
I think we talk a lot about her. I don't think no.
nobody
I would
else.
say her flying under the radar.
I feel like I'm missing somebody. Shoot,
I
Sony.
think Sony. I think Marina. I think she's playing really solid. I think everybody thinks she's good and everybody knows she's good. I don't think she's having like nobody's like extreme like, oh my gosh, she's having she's putting great games together.
Yeah.
So okay, so we can just use those. I'm not going with that.
You don't have to go with that. You're supposed to say something else. I don't
I
like
don't
this
even
question.
know the 15. I don't even know the 15 people you said. But
We're
I'm
not
not
doing this
going with no
question.
Kelsey.
Let's just skip this question. Go
Okay.
to another one.
You kind of confused me because you ain't put no question marks. So I was kind of confused. I'm trying to find the question marks now. Okay. One team that is getting way too much attention compared to how they're actually playing. We both can say the same thing.
I was about to say we are. We about to say Fever because that's what I was about to say.
Yes.
Yeah, they get attention because of who's on that team, and I hate how they play. I can't watch that team. I'm sorry.
Free Raven.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
And Ty.
I be forgetting she on there while they put her on there.
A rookie who is going to have a much bigger second half than first half.
I feel like it's going to be AZ. I feel like she's slowly starting to get comfortable, but the second half of the season is going to spark something in her. She's finally gonna figure out where she fit.
I think Flage is gonna have to have a better second half.
No, that too. Lauren
Flage has
Betts.
to have a better.
I could name a couple.
Lauren Betts. Yeah. Georgia.
Yeah, just technically this is her rookie year.
She need to.
Hopefully Rory. Maybe Rory will get some damn minutes. Maybe she'll have a better second half.
Trying to think of other rookies that he is better second half. Yeah, I would say them. One team that is being overlooked because of market wise.
I want to say you could say Seattle. I feel like they're overlooked. They have some talent on that team, so I feel like they're overlooked.
I would say Washington.
Them too because they're the babies.
Yeah, I would say Washington.
They're slept on.
Overlooked Washington. Maybe Toronto.
Yeah,
Maybe Toronto too. Yeah.
overlooking Toronto is crazy though. But yeah,
Yeah, it is, but I think they are. Yeah.
remember this next one.
Mhm.
All right, everybody has an agenda, so it's time to admit ours. What player agenda are you pushing this season?
Asia Wilson, Angel Reese, Alicia Gray,
Okay,
Brittany Sykes,
definitely Brittany Sykes.
Ray Burrell. I'm pushing a lot of
Veronica.
people's agenda.
I was say Veronica
Gabby
Burton,
Wil- I'm pushing a lot of
Abby Williams, Mabry,
Liv. I'm pushing a lot of people's agenda, but if I had to like cut it down to like 2, I would have to say Asia and Angel. Like they
yeah.
might be. Asia's definitely my favorite player, but like Angel Reese might. That's a good question to think about. Like, is Angel Reese my second favorite player? Probably, yeah. I would say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can stand on that and be okay with that.
What player deserves way more flowers?
I think I would say Marina. I would say
That was a
Marina.
good one.
For me, I would also say Sanaa Rivers. I think that as good as she is and everything that she does, she doesn't get enough flowers.
They
I
was
think
coming
people
for her.
think she's good, and I think everybody thinks she's good, but I think like how really dominant she is, and once a team is built that she can like be in the system like how she was at NC State, it will be crazy. So I think Sydney Taylor too from Chicago. I think not being drafted, coming out, you giving people 30 pieces and 20. That's crazy, man. Like, that's unheard of. Most people don't play like that. And that really just is a testament of how much talented women there are that are just not in the WNBA. So I would say that.
I'm going to say Alyssa Smith
Yeah.
is somebody that has been proving how much she has improved over the last 2 seasons of now being on the Aces. I hear people talk about her a little bit, but she definitely deserves way more flowers and way more credit for what she's been producing. What basketball conversation are you tired of hearing?
Who's the face of the league? We all know.
That is
Stop.
bad.
Who's the best player in the league? Stop.
Yeah, I'll be making stuff up.
Stop. People that's in the WNBA know who's the face of the league and who the best player in the league is. Stop.
I want
Those two are here.
everybody to stop saying that Angel Reese is a terrible player. 'Cause that's crazy. That's nasty. Y'all are trying to lie to yourselves, actually, at this point. You're not even trying to lie to the world. You're lying to yourself if you're saying that out loud.
Yeah.
And that's just that. And last one, a conversation people should be having more.
How gay the WNBA is.
They be having that conversation.
No, I'm joking. A conversation is, to be honest, I think people really need to know like how much they really do really like each other and bang with each other. But once you get in those four lines,
It's a different story.
it's a different story. You gotta talk your shit. You gotta be in somebody's face. Y'all can be cool right after. Y'all can be cool before, but it's game time when you get inside that thing. I think people really need to highlight how much people really like each other and like,
Uh-huh.
we see some people engaging and stuff like that, but if you really follow them on social media or see the social media, you can really tell like how they really do like each other and engage with each other. Like I like that
I
part.
feel
I
like
think
that
that should be
showed
more of conversations.
with, the Stud Buds stream last year for All-Star Weekend. Like, they showed how well everybody gets along. It's a
Yeah,
sport. They're
yeah.
competitive. They're there to win. It's their job. They get paid to do this.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Conversation we should be having more that the refs need to have a certain qualification and training before repping any professional league because I'm tired of seeing it. Tired.
The calls just be inconsistent. As long as it was fair and consistent, I wouldn't be mad. But there's no fairness and there's no consistency. So
We
that's
all
where it gets messed up when there's no consistency.
we also need to have conversations about some of these coaches.
1,000%. 1,000%. I blame at least 80% of it on coaches.
Yeah.
At least 80%.
We're not being honest. We need to start being honest.
And we need to start getting better coaches and stop firing all black, especially women coaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all just want it's a WNBA league. Y'all just want mad men in it. Like, stop.
No. Because
Stop.
it's obviously not working. So it's your go.
Okay. Time to make some people mad. We are going to play start, bench, cut. I'll be coming off the top of the dome with this. We are gonna go rookies, start, bench, cut,
Okay.
live, AZ, Flash.
I am going to start Liv. I'm going to bench AZ and cut Flage.
Yeah, that's not easy.
That's not actually because I really wish I could just bench them both. I really wish I could. I really wish I could.
All right, we're
Uh,
gonna go. Oh, you're gonna go next? Go.
no, go ahead. You have one? I'll
Okay.
stop you because I did.
Yeah. Let's go post. We're gonna go NECA.
Okay.
No. Let's go Shep, Nalissa Smith, Cameron.
I'm starting Smith. I'm benching Shepard, and I'm cutting Brink.
All right. Citron, Paige, Arika.
You're annoying. That's so annoying.
That's great conversation.
I got to start Paige.
Do you really like Arika as much as you say you do?
I do because I really want to just say bench Enrique so bad.
I was gonna say somebody out, but you know what? I'm gonna let you go.
Everything in me wants to say bench Enrique because I just cannot cut her. This is so crazy. But then, like cutting Sony, especially after I'm going to bench Sony and cut Enrique.
Okay, I got. We're gonna go.
I love how you're just coming off the top of your head with this because I really had nothing.
Yeah, I am. We're gonna go. And we're thinking defense here. We're gonna go. Raven Johnson, AT. Well, this might be this. I might have to take Raven out because she's the only little. Raven Johnson, AT. Nah, fuck that. Who are you doing? Raven Johnson, AT, Natasha Howard. Defense wise, we're just talking straight defense in their position, not in their position.
I am going to start 18. bench Howard and cut Raven.
Okay. People that come off the bench. We're gonna go Kennedy Carter, Isaiah James, Shorty from Golden State. I don't know her name, but the girl that you like.
Janelle.
Janelle. Yeah. People that come off the bench.
I'm going to start Janelle. I'm going to bench Carter, and I'm gonna cut James.
Okay. We're gonna go rebounds. We're gonna go Asia Wilson. We're gonna go Aaliyah Boston, and we're gonna go Angel Reese.
Girl, Asia's starting. Angel Reese is on the bench, and I'm cutting Boston. And you knew I was gonna cut Boston. I don't even know why you did that.
She's a good rebounder.
Yeah, but you know I was gonna cut her.
We are going to do 2-3 combos. No, we're gonna go do 2-on-2 combos. So we're gonna do Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard. We're gonna go Marina and Brittany Sykes. And then we're gonna go Chelsea Gray and Young.
Ooh, that's terrible. Ooh, I'm going to start Gray and Young. This is hard. Hold on. Shut up. I'm going to start Gray and Young. And I have to go with Howard and Gray on the bench. And I got cut Mabry and Sykes. No, that's crazy. That's nasty.
Guys, come up with your own start cut bench and let's see. Let's see what you get.
That's crazy.
I like this one.
That is so crazy. What? That last
I
one
like
was
that
insane.
one.
I don't like that. That was insane. You always like the stuff I don't like. I don't really.
That was great. I thought it was good.
Mind y'all, this was all at the top of her head. Which is
It
annoying.
was. If I really would have started thinking about it, I would have had better stuff. But that was pretty fair.
All right. Time to let the wheel stress me out because obviously it don't bother Renee. All right, Renee, let's see who you got first.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You got
Let's
the
go. Let's
storm.
go. The storm.
Uh-huh.
The storm. I'll take Sue Bird. Have I ever said Sue Bird? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'll take Sue Bird. I like her.
I'll say, why do I always get Golden State? But I got this guy. I was really about to get irritated. Sky, I'm going to take. I'm
This
gonna
is
take.
a kid.
I'm gonna take Candace Parker because I haven't taken her yet.
CP3.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
You got Liberty.
Libbity bibbity. Teresa Weatherspoon. I didn't take her. I let you live the last time.
Teaspoon. I have the Sparks.
Monica.
Shut up. Shut up. What is your problem?
Sanaa Lathan was good as fuck in that game, in that movie, so I would take her.
Cause the movie. I'm gonna say Kelsey Plum. What's your problem? You got the Mystics.
Mystic. She make a host glow. Yeah, you lost already. So put that out there.
The Sun. I'm going to take AT.
Great choice. Great choice.
You got the Sun.
Brittany Griner?
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, she's on there now. You got Sun.
Yeah,
I finally
yeah.
got the links. Oh my gosh, I never get the link.
Oh my gosh, who are you gonna pick?
White
Maya
literally
Moore.
never. Actually, I wasn't, but I can. I think it. Who do I have? Parker Plum. Why does part of me want to say Sylvia Fowles?
That's a good pick.
I think I want to
That's a
pick
good
Fowles.
pick. Fouls and Griner underneath the basket. Not mad at that. Okay, you might be coming, tracking a little bit behind me.
You got the Utah Stars. Wings.
I'm gonna take Shep.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of defensive rebounds. We got a lot of rebounds going on. Rebounds wins games.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
It does. It does. I have Mercury. I am just gonna take DT.
Can't go wrong with DT. I do need some shooters, so I need a good spin. I need a shooter.
You got the Aces.
You got one, Jackie Young.
I think we're gonna take Jackie.
Yeah, I just said I need a shooter.
I understand you shooter. Well, obviously the wheel's on your side. I always get this thing, and I'm always gonna pick Dawn Staley. So, Dawn.
Dawn.
What's this? This is our last one, right? 7. Yeah. You got the Fever. You said you needed the shooter.
Skip.
You skip. You already skipped.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Okay.
I got a shooter. Kelsey Mitchell. And Jackie Young. I won.
I got the Mystics. I'm going to take Sykes.
I mean, you did good. I will say that, but you didn't win.
Anyway, let us know what y'all think of our teams. Who would y'all pick if y'all got the picks that me and Renee?
I won. All right. No explanation. We're going to do rapid fire. All right. Most fun team to watch.
I want to say I like the links. I like watching the links. They're fun.
I'm going to
energy.
say fun. I'm excited to watch them play. Fun. Atlanta Dream.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching them play. Mm-hmm.
Best duo in the league.
I'm stuck between a couple of duos, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams that have.
I like Liv it in Natasha Howard or Liv and Court, whatever duo you wanna use, and I really like shit, I got 3. I really like Howard and Gray or Howard and Angel or Gray and Angel. I like Sykes and Mayberry Marina. I like a lot of
Yeah,
niggas.
I can't argue those. Certain
Asia and
Williams.
whoever. Yeah, it's a lot of
Certain
them. Like
Williams, yeah.
the best, I don't know. It depends on the day, to be honest. Depending on the day, depends on if it's best. But if we're gonna say consistent, if the word was changed to consistent, I would say Mayberry and Sykes are probably the most
The most
consistent.
consistent, yeah.
They gonna give you at least a 20 piece every time they touch the floor. Yeah, I would say they're most
Each.
consistent.
Um,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Most underrated rookie.
Underrated. Rory. They're not letting her get her little time.
Good.
Flage. Yeah. I think those were my 2.
I would say Fam from Seattle, underrated. She's a
Mhm.
rookie. I think she's like 19. Cody, I think she's underrated. I would
Yeah.
love Cody in a different, I don't want to say even say a different system. I don't want to say that, but I would. I would love to see her in a different system, see how her potential, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think she's like, I think she's doing really good from where she's at right now, but I think I would love to see her somewhere else. And not in a bad way, like get off that team, just in a way of like, I really want to see her full potential.
Yeah.
But maybe we can see that, next couple games at the All-Star or something like that.
Most underrated veteran.
I'm kidding. I think Brittany Griner is still underrated as a vet. I think for good reason. I think she needs to produce more,
Mhm.
but I think she is an underrated vet. I also think that Brianna Stewart is an underrated vet too. I don't think a lot of people talk about her. Maybe I miss it, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about her. Not enough people for me, as if she's not one of the top 5 best players right now playing basketball.
Yeah.
I would also
I
say
would
her too.
say Natasha Cloud.
Fair.
Yeah. I won't say nothing more on it, but Natasha Cloud, for those that know, they know. Great player right there.
Yeah. Player you want on every team. You'd want on every team.
Asia Wilson. People not want her on everything.
Kelsey Plum.
Hell yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
if we wanna say like post, NECA, who wouldn't want a NECA on their team?
Yeah. Most surprising team so far.
To Toronto. Yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
I'm not
would say
arguing that one.
Toronto.
That definitely the first and only team that popped in my head for them to be a new franchise.
Yeah, I would say Toronto.
All right, you guys, let us know your answers for our start bets cut, our Elite Seven. Make sure you guys are voting, putting in your votes for all your favorite players for All Star Weekend, so you guys can see them on the floor. Make sure you guys are subscribed to all of our things, like all. When I say all of them. We're on YouTube, we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you are subscribing, you're commenting, you're liking, you're letting us know what you want us to talk about. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, TikTok at Full Court Cousins Pod. We are at Hoop Cousins on Twitter. And with that being said, I am Dominique,
And I'm Renee.
where hoops run deep and family runs deeper. We'll catch y'all next episode.
Yes.